the visiting Golden State Warriors. Forward, Caleb Martin. At guard, Terry Rozier. At center, Boyd. At forward, Clay Thompson. At guard, Stephen Curry. The visiting team head coach, Steve Kerr.
Starting five. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Dennis Schroeder. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Chris Middleton. At forward, 7 feet, number 34, Carl Anthony Towns. Starting at guard, 6'6", number 1, Devin Booker. At center, 7 feet, 7, Jordan Baker.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Warriors. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think the Nets, they just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlooked them as a top team.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Paul is out there with Caleb Martin. And there's Clay Thompson, and it's Curry, and it's Rozier in at the 2. And for Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Booker. Then it's MP. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Middleton in at the 3. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Drains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Raptors in Toronto. Curry dishes to Thompson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Curry. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
From 11 feet away. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Curry, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
And Brent, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is, supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
Now here's Thompson. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
And here is MP after Terry Rozier hitting the three. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything calling for them.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Back to Bull. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bull's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Nets with the new shot clock. Middleton the pass to Baker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. They get Stephen Curry. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Now, here's Curry, coming off a stellar performance against Boston.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Martin against MP. Fader on the way, and good that time. Baker. Got 9 points.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
That one goes in. 6 points for Bull.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Free throw line jump shot. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And the dunk by Bull.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
MP against Martin. Middleton for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Curry finds Rozier. Drops in the layup for 2. Rozier's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nobody near Schroeder. And the Nets, another 3.
I'm right there. Dennis Schroeder shows some confidence by nailing the jumper.
Inside, it's deflected. Towns with the steal. On the wing, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Curry against Schroeder. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Marcus Smart comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Pass to Thompson. Feeds it to Bull. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 3. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Nets with the lead. Here's Booker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
At the line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against Boston.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Paul. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. The pass to Curry. Porter kicks to Paul. Washington with the screen on Smart. The drive by Paul. And you look at Chris Paul. Brent, what sets him apart from other point guards?
Well, he's just such a master of not only the mid-range, but delivering passes and making sure that big guys are accountable for the role player that they're having to guard on every pick-and-roll possession he plays in.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Towns, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Allen comes in for Chris Middleton. And Thomas subbed in for Devin Booker. Got that one up quick. 18 points for MP.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Brooklyn. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Here is Porter following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And the rejection by Towns.
A firm denial by Towns, knocking it away with that tremendous length.
Baker kicks to Thomas. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Baker's got 9 assists now tonight. Curry looking around. Dishes it to Porter. And he goes in for the dunk.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense.
On the court.
And here is Curry. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bull. Looking to end the run. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Booker's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Baker with the bucket.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
The feed to Martin. Into the lane.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Baker. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Thompson in the corner. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
It's Thomas on the wing. And the Nets, another 3.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Martin with a screen on Schroeder. For the 3, that is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Martin.
And back with one of his own, Martin feeling smooth.
Towns sets the pick for MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Bol, a screen on Schroeder. Curry from 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And a wide open look for MP. Good on the triple. Baker's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Elbow shot is on the way. And the jumper is good. Thompson's got 10.
And that's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Towns, a screen on Martin. The 3 from MP. And the Nets, another 3.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Rozier against Booker. Bol, the pass to Rozier. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. That's now 8 points for Martin.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Curry finds Bol. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
23 seconds left here in the second. Curry against Schroeder. To the paint. Towns with the steal. Schroeder passes to Baker. And the Nets, another 3.
A heady play there for Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Here's Curry with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Brooklyn out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. Let's see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for Golden State.
Their biggest problem is they got lit up from outside. You like to think they know their opponent's tendencies, but they sure didn't act on it.
Obviously, the situation isn't going to change itself. Big adjustments need to be made for this to become a game again.
And let's take a glance at what lies ahead, a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, they have a big advantage coming in. They're clearly better when you match up the rosters. But this is why we play the game.
Listen, it's obvious. Obvious is boring. I'm picking the upset.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Curry, Bull out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Thompson in at the three. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been. And I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective here. Thanks. And Towns throws it down.
And forget those threes, Cat. Get the easy ones.
Bull setting the pick for Rozier. In the corner, Bull with it. And the dunk by Bull.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bull is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Martin finds Rozier. Now Martin fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Martin's got 11.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Schroeder setting the pick for Middleton. Pass to Baker. Lets the three fly. And the Nets another three.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Now Rozier. He has 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
15 seconds.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now the pass to Bull. And it goes down 2 points. 17 points in the game.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
MP inside. He's against Martin. It's good. And the Nets lead by 20.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder against Curry. Bull, a screen on Schroeder. Curry kicks to Rozier. Bull, the pass to Thompson. Now Rozier. 5 to shoot. For Booker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry against Schroeder. The kick out to Rozier. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot. And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. He's really stood out for them over the past month. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. Timeout called the Warriors.
Fans, get out of your seat. Come on.
The Warriors making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. You look at MP, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Chris Paul, a few spots down.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
Washington with a screen on Schroeder. Curry kicks to Washington. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Baker. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Washington passes to Curry. Out to Thompson. Tries to save it. And here we go. MP hit.
Well, good job by Schroeder using his quickness, this time defensively grabbing the steal.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Booker against Rozier. Here's Thompson. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Thompson's got 12.
There are many shots that Klay Thompson can hit, including that one. That's called a floater.
Takes it down to Middleton. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. At the elbow, Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
And, guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Middleton. Goes up on the wing. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Here's Baker, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Timeout called the Warriors. Brooklyn making some changes. Allen's checked in for Chris Middleton. Thomas comes in for Booker. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Passes to Washington.
2 minutes to play.
Out to the right wing. Allen defending. And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Washington with a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. Paul kicks to Thompson. Over Thomas. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Paul. 17 points for Klay Thompson.
The excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Three-pointer. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
In low, and another basket for Golden State.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside for Smart. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Thompson. Launches a three. Another three for Golden State.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas got 20 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Move it to the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and
so for the Nets, Towns, he's checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Middleton subbed in for Devin Booker. And the Warriors also making a change. Rozier's checked in. Chris Middleton is out there with Baker. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Thomas in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Paul. Baker passes to Towns. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Paul dishes to Curry. And the rejection by MP. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Baker passes to Towns. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Ball finds Porter. Here's Rozier. The kick out to Porter. Shoots the three. Another three for Golden State.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Towns sets the pick for MP. Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. MP against Washington. It's good. Baker's got 59 points.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And Brooklyn making a change here. Booker's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Bull. He's checked in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Paul. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well.
Baker with the bucket.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Rozier into the lane. And the rejection by MP. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Timeout called the Warriors. MP's really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Baker. He gets it in there. Here's Curry. It's up a 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Well, Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Curry against Schroeder. Curry kicks to Martin. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. There's the pass to Schroeder. Middleton dishes to MP. Kicks it out to Schroeder. The Nets working the ball around now. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 10. To the inside. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Martin. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by Booker, and the basket by Rozier.
A great sign of how confident Rozier is. He wants to be the leader, and you need your leader to come through with buckets like that.
Schroeder, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss? You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
This guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trailed by 6. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .17 seconds left in the fourth. Curry finds Martin. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Huge points from Martin, from the undrafted to the hero. What a story.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Rozier, the pass to Curry. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.